So we got a pretty interesting show for you guys today. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is. It's your boy Reggie. So I want to play you guys a little preview of a clip that we're going to react to a little bit later on in the show. This was Deion Sanders on Undisputed.
Hold on for 1 second.
Right.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Because you get heat oftentimes.
I do.
But you've given a lot of us opportunities that people look past and
Thank
they don't
you.
understand,
Right.
they don't recognize. And none of us are perfect. But you have given us, y'all know darn well what I'm talking about, so many opportunities, man. And I appreciate you for that, boss. Straight up, Skip.
Thank you
You're
for
a good
saying
man,
that.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll get into that a little bit later on in the show. But I came across this article from Front Office Sports, and it says that Deion Sanders is driving Colorado merch sales and out-of-state applications. Now, what's funny is we did a show a few days ago, and Skip Bayless, he pretty much said, listen, man, Colorado, they should give Deion a new $100 million extension. And I asked everybody to come into the comments and give their opinions on what they thought about that. And we had a mixed reaction to that, right? A lot of people felt like Deion Sanders was clearly worth $100 million, me included. And a lot of people felt like, listen, man, Deion ain't worth no $100 million, right? So, like I said, be sure to comment on this video. Even if I don't respond, I see everything. I see all the comments. So I want to get you guys' thoughts on that same topic after this new report from Front Office Sports came out today. It says merchandise sales on Colorado's online team store are up 1,220% year over year from the same period in 2022. Also, out-of-state applications to the school are up 40%, according to Colorado Chancellor Philip DeStefano. So then it says that the substantial viewership numbers for the Buffalo games have led to over $45 million in earned media for Colorado University per Apex Marketing Group. The school has cashed into a 42% year-over-year increase in sponsorship revenue. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Deion Sanders is bringing the cash for the University of Colorado. So the article goes on to say, additionally, the high-profile nature of Colorado's games drove a $14 million increase in ticket revenue over 2022. Celebrities from Lil Wayne and LeBron James to Matthew McConaughey and Jay-Z have popped up at Folsom Field in Boulder, Colorado. So Deion Sanders, man, he went on Undisputed and he was singing Skip Bayless's praises for giving, I believe, Michael Irvin is who he was referring to, an opportunity on the show. And if you guys don't know, Skip Bayless gave Stephen A. Smith his start on First Take. He gave Shannon Sharp his first start on Undisputed, right? So he also has done the same thing with Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin. If you guys don't know, those guys got fired from ESPN. And this is what Deion Sanders was referring to.
Hold on for 1 second.
Right.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Because you get heat oftentimes.
I do.
But you've given a lot of us opportunities that people look past and
Thank
they don't
you.
understand,
Right.
they don't recognize. And none of us are perfect. But you have given us, y'all know darn well what I'm talking about, so many opportunities, man. And I appreciate you for that, boss. Straight up, Skip.
Thank you
You're
for
a good
saying
man,
that.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you for that. Thank you. Thank you.
So you guys just heard what Deion Sanders said, right? So Skip Bayless went on his podcast and he said that the Deion Sanders interview in Boulder was the most special show that he's ever been a part of.
I was very nearly speechless. I was touched. I was moved. I was more honored than I've ever been in my career. That was the proudest moment of my career. Nothing that's ever happened to me, all the awards I've won, all the great things that have happened, nothing has ever mattered to me in my career, in my professional life, as much as that moment. Still matters to me, will always matter to me. The only way I knew to react was to rather awkwardly just reach out and hug Deion, and he stood up and hugged me back. It was real. I'm not sure how I then got us to break. For that matter, I'm not sure how I got through the rest of the show, how I got back to talking about sports. For once, my head and my heart were not into talking just about sports.
So you guys just heard what Skip Bayless had to say. What are my thoughts? Well, I think, Skip Bayless, he does do a lot of bullshit, right? I'm not gonna sit here and act like, Skip Bayless is, the most likable guy. But I think Deion Sanders is right. Skip does get a bad rep, deservedly so. But we're not gonna sit up here and act like, he doesn't do anything good, because that's just, not the truth. Now, it didn't work out, with Shannon Sharp. But, they did have a good 7-year run, right? So, you can't blame Skip Bayless for all of the turmoil that's came his way these last few months. Because like I said, he has done a lot of good, for a lot of the people that look like Deion Sanders in the sports industry. So, yeah, that's really all I got. It's nothing too deep, right? Like I said, Skip Bayless does do a lot of bullshit, so it's kind of hard for me to, have some sentimental moment for Skip Bayless. But, yeah, does he do some good for the sports, media landscape? I guess, but, he does a lot of bullshit too. So, yeah, man, that's really all I got on that topic. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking out with me. This was another installment of The Locker Room. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.